What's going on, guys? It's 21 Days of Black Ops, day number 19. We are really rounding third, heading for home on this 21 Days of Black Ops project. My name is Fake Thriller. You guys probably all know me by now. We've gained a few subscribers during this thing, so I want to say what's up to everyone watching this video who's a relatively new subscriber. I really appreciate you guys checking our channel out and hitting that sub button. A few things about the channel, like we love the feedback. Give us a heads up on what you guys like to see, specifically like game modes and everything like that. Like if you want like tips and tactics on certain kinds of game modes, we really enjoy doing like tip videos. It gives us something to talk about instead of sitting here and blogging all day or vlogging, whatever you want to call it. There'll be a time for that later. So be sure to leave comments on the video, even if something just crosses your mind as the video is playing. Just jot it down. We usually pretty much respond to just about every comment or open-ended question and message and stuff like that. This is a little TDM on jungle. I'm using the Enfield. I'm trying to get that Enfield Cruelty challenge that won't seem to go away. You ever notice that they have the same challenges over and over again? And they're always on the guns that you don't necessarily want to use. Like why can't I have like an AK-47 master or whatever it's called, where you're gonna get 25 kills with the AK-47. No, I always gotta make a new class so I can use the Enfield, or like try it with the M16 and then realize how garbage the M16 is and end up failing that mission, or the one I keep trying to do over and over again, and I always think I can pull it off and I never end up being able to do it, is the Scorpion Marksman or whatever it is, where you gotta get 75 kills in like 40 minutes of gameplay. I'm always like, yeah, that's easy enough, and then I realized that you kind of have to go on a bit of a tear to get that done. You figure that's what, four or five games. So I mean, it shouldn't be too hard, but it's the Scorpion we're talking about here. It's a 5-shot kill from anywhere, but super short range. So here's a little pro tip for you guys. Always throw a grenade up on that rocky overlook. There's always someone up there. And I'm guilty of it. I think everyone is guilty of roaming up there or whatever. But it's a pretty good vantage point, but you're pretty susceptible to easy grenades. And once your head pops up, quick burst with pretty much any gun in the game is going to give them a headshot. So do yourself a favor and try and avoid that little alcove up there. One of the things that I'm really starting to like about this game is there, see what I'm talking about? That guy just poked his head up and I blew it off. I love picking up other people's weapons, because there's always, like, half the time I pick up a weapon, I don't even know what it is, because A, I haven't used all the guns yet, and B, there's all these crazy combinations, and the guns can look so different. Like here I'm using a Warlord Galil with red dot sight, with a red lens and a red reticle, and he's got dual mags on it too. I just found this on the ground, one of the guys I killed. Turns out to be pretty sweet. It's not a setup I would necessarily use, but it works for me. And that's the other thing, like almost every single gun in this game, especially in the assault rifle department, is pretty awesome. They all have their strengths and weaknesses, but I feel like I can pick up any weapon off the ground and pretty much use it. Even with, like, you see here, I got the underbarrel shotgun on the Enfield. I wanted to try and I wanted to see how it worked, but I sort of, when I was making my class, I was like, oh yeah, there's always an underbarrel shotgun challenge. So I went and equipped the shotgun on the Enfield, and before I even checked to see if the challenge was there, and it wasn't. So it was kind of a waste. And it's kind of a waste on this map too. But it's fun to use. It seems to be a little bit more worthwhile than the Modern Warfare 2 shotgun. But what I was saying before is, like, any of the attachments on this all serve like a really good purpose, and even like the ACOG scope and stuff. The only thing I haven't really tried too much with is any of the thermal scopes. And I put that on. I've literally fired one shot with a thermal scope, and I think it's back on day 2 or something like that. day 4, maybe, I don't know. I start out with the M14 with a blue thermal scope on it. I take one shot at a guy, get a hit marker, and take it off immediately. It's not quite, you know, up to par, but it's something later in the lifespan of the game, I think a lot of people are going to get into. So as you can see, I'm running pretty low kill streaks here, 3, 4, and 5. Trying to be a team player, and I find it's a good way to start the night if you haven't really played in a few days. Like I was coming off like a 2-day break or something like that. A good way to watch this. I'm so good. I know where people are. Fucking killing bitches left and right. I'm just joking. I don't think I'm not really that pompous. 3, 4, 5 is great, but except for the care package never really worked out for me. I got ammo both times. I called it in, and I don't need ammo. I take like this stupid RC car. You see, I get my Enfield Cruelty there, and that guy clips the shit out of me, which, you know, kudos to him for playing the game efficiently. But game's wrapping up here. The final score is going to be 29-4 in TDM. Pretty decent, running 3, 4, and 5 kill streaks. So again, thanks for all the new subs. Thanks for subscribing. For everyone else who's been a subscriber for a while and still watches the video, I thank you. And be sure to leave a comment. Be sure to thumb the video up, and get ready for day 20 coming tomorrow. Peace out.